Hey guys, Wall for Games here. Today I want to do something a little different. One of the questions I always get asked when I'm painting is, how do I start and where do I get the materials? But more importantly, the question after that is, how expensive is it to get into painting? Well, I made my own personal guide that I wanted to share with you guys, so that way you could hopefully jump into the wet on wet technique paintings. Let me show you my guide. Let's get started. So I've been painting for a little more than a year now, and I found the cheapest and best way to actually start wet on wet technique paintings is to actually just go ahead and buy the Joy of Painting Bob Ross Master Paint Set. This kit will contain many of the essential items you'll need to actually produce a perfect wet on wet technique styled painting. Let's go over them really quick. First, we have the biggest essential, Magic White. Your Magic White might be in separate layers, so just give it a good shake and it'll be good to go. Each kit comes with 4 colors: Titanium White, Midnight Black, Van Dyke Brown, Phthalo Blue, Alizarin Crimson, Bright Red, Cadmium Yellow, and Sap Green. At the top of the kit, we have our brushes. We have our script liner brush, our fan brush, our 1-inch brush. The tool we're going to use is our palette knife, and we have our really big 2-inch brush. Each kit also comes with an instructional DVD. All of these colors are perfectly designed for wet on wet techniques and look gorgeous against a canvas. The brushes are just perfect and are full and thick. You should be able to pick up this kit for somewhere around $60. Some of the best deals are on Amazon, which I'll link in the description below. But if you can't find it for cheap on Amazon, go to your local Hobby Lobby. Normally it's for $100 there, but print out a 40% coupon and there you can pick it up for $60. That's a quick tip. The next tool you're going to need is a mixing palette. I recommend a big acrylic mixing palette. This way you have a lot of room for your knife, brushes, and mixing of your paints. If you don't want to spend the money, you can make your own out of a couple of sheets of cardboard or wood and some wax paper and a couple of rolls of tape. Just take your cardboard or wood and wrap some wax paper around it and just tape off the bottom ends. This way you'll have a nice flat surface to mix your paints on. Next, let's look at canvases. Generally, when starting out, working on a bigger canvas is easier. However, it can cost a little more. To save a couple bucks, buy your canvases at Michael's Arts and Crafts store. They're normally in packs and they go for about 20 bucks, which is a good deal. But they have sales all the time where you can pick them up for about $12. That's what I would recommend practicing your painting on. If you want to save even more money, you can buy canvas pad sheets. These are about $12 for a 10-pack, so roughly just over $1 a sheet. Just tape it to some cardboard, and they work great. Next, we're going to need thinner. Regardless of what brand you go with, make sure it's odorless paint thinner. For a quick and easy way to clean your brushes, just go to your local paint store and buy an empty paint can. They only cost a couple bucks. This is a perfect place to clean out all of your brushes. Next, you're going to need something to hold your canvases. I recommend a cheap tabletop easel. Until you get deeper into painting, there's no point in spending a lot of money on an easel. These work great. They're about $5 to $10. Last, we're going to need something to clean our brushes with. I recommend paper towel and a nice old towel. I just buy mine at my local discount store. And there you go. That's all you'll need to actually start painting Bob Ross style wet on wet technique paintings. You can pick all of these up for just about around $100 if you're good enough with your purchases. There are a few more things I recommend on having. Let me just go over those really quick for you just in case you want those as well. Until you get more comfortable with painting, I recommend buying and wearing some gloves. These will help protect your skin from some of the more stronger pigments of paint that may stain it. When you get into some advanced paintings, I recommend picking up some black gesso and some linseed oil. This will allow you to do black canvas paintings, which are some of the best paintings that you can do with the Bob Ross wet on wet technique. And last, I recommend picking up some baby wipes. Just buy these from Amazon. They are perfect for getting all of the color and oil off of your skin if any does touch it. Well, I hope you enjoyed my guide. In no way is it comprehensive. Feel free to add or subtract what you want. This is just a great leaping off point. If you're smart enough with your purchases, most of these paints and tools can be purchased for under $100. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Twingy, Instagram, and Snapchat. And there's also a couple videos over there to the side that you might want to check out that might also help you with your painting. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to share it with your friends and family, and have fun painting.